perfect, but we damn close. Ooh, you give me something I can pay for. No angel, but you got a halo. When it's nights like this, I really wanna be right here. I really wanna take you there. You there. When it's nights like this, I really wanna be right here. I really wanna take you there. Ooh, yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's me, Marie, and I'm back with another freaking video. Today, we're going to be talking about something very important. Very important. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be having a little chit chat girl talk. It's been a while since I've done one of these for you guys. But again, I asked Instagram what kind of videos do y'all want to see from me, and a couple of those said girl talk. So I'm back with another girl talk for you. So get comfortable so we can have a little chit chat. Period. Alright, you guys, so I'm not gonna make this intro long. I'm gonna get straight into the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You already know what to do. We on the way to 60K now because we done hit 50K. Period. But yep. Alright, you guys, as you know, summer is approaching. And we trying to have a hot girl summer, okay? Not a fishy girl summer, and not a oniony girl summer, not a musty girl summer, okay? We trying to have a hot girl summer. We don't want to be smelling. We don't want to be stinking. We don't, none of that. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is bodily odor from down there, okay? Down in your hoo-ha, your coochie, your kitty, whatever you want to call it. First things first, if you think that your punani is about to smell like flowers and roses and pineapples just because you eat a little bit of pineapples here and there, it's not gonna happen. If somebody hoo-ha, punani smells like flowers and roses, you're literally throwing your pH balance off. You should not be using any sprays, any mist, anything to try to make your coochie, let me stop saying coochie, make your punani smell like flowers and roses and stuff, because that's not what she's meant to smell like. I mean, it's just not. And if you're doing that, you're messing you're throwing your pH balance off, and that's what we don't want to do, okay? And it's not, I'm not saying that it's not supposed to smell like flowers because it's supposed to stink. No, it's not supposed to stink. It's supposed to have a smell. Punani has a smell. There's a difference between a smell and a stench, okay? Smell is just the smell of something. Stench is when it stinks. So that's the difference. Hoo-ha has a smell. It's not supposed to have a stench. If it has a stench, you need to go to the doctor. It could be something like a bacterial infection and stuff like that, which is common. You know, it happens where women accept it, grow up. Don't try to be like, ew, she's got this or she's got that. Just because your pH balance is off. Literally, y'all, using a different kind of body wash can throw your pH balance completely off. Sex, I don't know if you're sexually active or aren't, but it can throw it off. So, you know, it's a lot of different things that can throw your pH balance off. While we're on the topic of pH balance, I did partner with a company called NutraBlast, and it will be in the description below. This company has pH balance strip that you can do at home and test yourself to make sure that pH balance is on point, okay? And make sure the levels and all that. And the way it tests you is, I'll insert a picture right here. It's a color-coded chart, and it has like the lightest to the darkest. The darker, a little bit off your pH balance is, the lighter, you know, the more normal your pH balance is. And let me tell you this, like I said, pH balance can be thrown off for all type of reasons. It does not mean you have an STD. It could mean that. It definitely could. But pH balance can get thrown off for all different sorts of type of stuff. So, well, I actually did try this myself. And when I did it the first time, and actually, you guys, my family, because we are a family of girls, we were talking about, you know, all doing it to see whose punani had the highest pH balance. And, you know, I don't know why we are crazy like that and just have to make everything competitive, but we do. I took mine. It was not the lowest, but it was not the highest. And I'm like, honey, like, I'm a very hygienic person. Like, I keep my deodorant with me. I make sure I wipe, blah, blah. I go get checked so I know. But I'm like, why is this a little low? You feel me? But like I said, anything can turn off, and that's when I really got to doing my research, okay? Because I want to know. Like I said, sex does turn off. Not turn off. Why did I say turn off? Sex does throw off your pH balance. So for me, I feel like that might have been what it was, or the soap that I was using, because I switched up a soap recently because I ran out of my Dove soap, so I just got like just one to get. So I don't know if that was it, but when your pH balance is off, they also give you help to fix it which are these pills right here, which is basically just boric acid. It's all natural. Before I took these pills, you guys, I'm not gonna insert anything into my body without knowing about it. I don't know about you, but I know about me, and I ain't doing that. So I did my research on it. I did watch a couple videos, and they actually have RNs, doctors, BSNs that actually use this and actually talked about it. I'm like, okay, now I'm feeling a little bit more better about it. I'm gonna try it, and before I show anything to you guys, I'm gonna try it, because I'm never gonna take a sponsorship if I would not use the product. I'm not gonna recommend it to you guys if I did not use it myself. So I did start taking these, and it does give you a little applicator right here, and it's kind of like a tampon, really. Basically, that's really basically what it's like. But you put the pill onto here and you stick it up your punani. You let it sit in there and it dissolves on its own. They recommend for you to do it overnight, so you know it's not too much moving. You know, it can just take effect, cleanse that punani from whatever is throwing your pH balance off. So I took it for a couple of days. I waited, and then I did a strip again. You guys, it was completely lighter. It was way lighter than what it was before. So I was like, okay. So then tested it again just to make sure, and it was still light. And I do it very often. I do use a strip, do a strip like every week just to make sure. But yeah, so my pH balance has been great after that. It wasn't extremely low, but it wasn't the highest. So me, a competitor, I'm like, how can I make it higher? Like, how can I just, you know, make myself healthier, keep my pH balance up? Because like I said, hot girl summer, not musty girl summer. Definitely, you guys, go check them out. Link will be in the description box. Thank you, NutraBlast, for sending me your products. I love them. So you guys, make sure to do that. I might have a code for you guys. I'm not sure yet. But if not, their prices are not even that high. And you know, it doesn't even matter when it comes to your health. My favorite thing is those pH balance strips. Like, I can test my pH at home. That is great. That is a good way to keep you healthy without you having to go out to the doctor or do too much. I keep it right in this drawer beside my toilet, and I just check it. That's that on that. And now we're gonna get into the next little tips. Like I said, when you have an odor or something like that, you do need to go get checked, because like I said, it's supposed to have a smell but not a stench. One thing I do recommend, which I've been doing, my mother taught me this to me, is apple cider vinegar. And I know you guys are like, apple cider vinegar, like, what are you talking about? When you take a bath, pour I think a half a cup of apple cider vinegar into your bath water. It will have you feeling fresh. It does regulate your pH balance as well. Apple cider vinegar has a bunch of benefits. It's just something that's been done throughout my family, and you know, it actually does work. So that is a way that I keep fresh. It's not something that you're supposed to do every single day, but you know, every once in a while when you're taking a bath, add the apple cider vinegar in there, and it does cure a lot of things. That is a trick for me to use, okay? Another thing that can cause odor is wearing too tight clothing all the time. You wake up, put some skinny jeans on, go to sleep in some leggings, and you keep your underwear on. You guys, Punani has to breathe, okay? She has to breathe. You got to let her breathe. When you get home, I highly recommend, I do it all the time, down to my little sister. When we get home, as soon as you snatch that bra, you need to be snatching them underwears off too, okay? Free ball it, let her breathe. Punanis do get moist and they do get wet, and when something is wet and something is moist and you keep it pressed together, it just creates nasty. I don't even know what the word is for it, but just not good. So when something is wet, you want to air it out, okay? So that's what you need to do. You have to air it out. You cannot stay in tight clothing 24/7. That literally makes you smell bad. I'm not even lying. So you need to let the punani breathe. You know, when you get home, you might just want to take it off, chill like that. Don't wear too tight skinny jeans all the time. That literally makes you smell bad. And you need to be using cotton underwear, okay? Cotton underwear, because it does help absorb that stuff. When you wear silk underwear and stuff like that, you're not supposed to technically wear those all the time. So my favorite underwear, don't know, pink. I love pink. They are cotton underwear, and that's pretty much all that I wear is pink underwear when I am wearing underwear, because a lot of times I just like to free ball it. I can't be the only one. Comment down below. Yeah, so just make sure you let punani breathe. You know, maybe just like, you know, let it breathe. The last thing that I have for, odor down there is don't wash your cooch. Don't wash it. I know you're looking at me like,
don't wash your cooch. You're nasty.
No, okay. I do mean, y'all know what a coochie look like. You have one. So, I mean, do not wash the inside, the bottom. Do not wash your cooch with any type of soaps, any type of smell good soaps, especially. The only thing that I do recommend is Dr. Bronner's. I think that's what it's called. I do believe you can wash down there with that and it'll be okay. But everything else, and maybe but I would not get all up in there with soap. Your vagina cleans itself. Look it up. Don't at me. Look it up, and it's a proven fact. It cleans itself. The inside does. That doesn't mean that outside where your thighs are touching and you get a little sweaty. That right there you need to clean up. But do not be washing and scrubbing all inside and all. Just don't do that. Don't do that. It throws your pH balance off. It smells good for a second, but then a little bit later it's gonna start stinking. So do not do that. Just use water. Use soap for the outside part, but when you start to get lower, to where you're, can I say that on here? I'm not gonna say that, but the lower part where all of it is and the hole and all that, do not wash that with no soap. So now I'm gonna be starting to talk about bodily odor, like your armpits. I don't really get bodily odor from anywhere other than really my armpits. And you guys, I struggled with this throughout middle school so bad. I literally got bullied for it. But it was my fault because nobody told me. I didn't know. I did not start using deodorant in middle school, which I should have used deodorant, but I didn't because nobody showed me. I have older sisters. I have a mom. I'm a house full of girls, but I just felt like, because sometimes you guys, other people can smell you, but you can't smell you. So I'm just a kid. I'm just like, this is like 6th grade, okay? This is not like 8th grade, 7th grade. No, I knew by then, keep yourself up. But 6th grade, as soon as I'm entering middle school, and a little bit, was this middle school? I don't know if it was middle school, 6th grade, or 5th grade in elementary school. I don't remember which one. I did not be putting deodorant on. I thought, I wash myself, and I know I'm washing myself good. I'll be good for the rest of the day. But you're going to play, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're walking around the halls, and you start to sweat. And I had a sweat problem too, okay, you guys? You know how you get them big sweat stains? That was me. I've literally grown out of it, and I don't know how, but thank the Lord. And it did not stop. Like, all throughout middle school, even when I put deodorant on, I would sweat, and I'd be like, oh my God. And we had uniform on, so there was really no way of covering up. So, I did find out using baby powders really helped me a lot, you guys. If you have a sweating problem, I don't have to do it no more. But in middle school, starting to use baby powders up under my arms on top of deodorant. Baby powders not replace deodorant. No, it's just something to help with the sweating. And also, you can get deodorants that make you don't sweat. And also, there's a dry spray now, which is way better. That might be why I don't sweat anymore, because I use Dove dry spray. But you guys, that is a tip of mine. If you are like in middle school or elementary school, if you're in elementary school, I don't know why you're watching my videos, but definitely if you have like a sweating problem like I did, use baby powder. Make sure you have deodorant to go in your book bag all the time. I literally keep deodorant on me wherever I go, literally, because you just never know. You never know when somebody else is gonna need. And another thing, you guys, I know I didn't really speak on it, but the people that were bullying me, because it wasn't even their fault, their kids, but like literally, like if someone could have just pulled me to the side and be like,
hey, you have to use deodorant.
Like you kind of have to. This is like middle school. Then I could have started using it just like that, but I had to go through that time, which was horrible. But it was so long ago, so I'm not really tripping. But I'm just saying, if you do know someone that smells a little bad, don't pick on them, okay? Just take them to the side. If you can, go get them some deodorant. Go get them some stuff they need, because you never know what anybody's going through. So yeah, that is my tip on your armpits. Just make sure you're fresh. Alright, you guys, so the next thing that I'll be talking to you about is shaving.
Oh my God, I hate shaving, literally.
Waxing literally is so painful. Shaving is just all in all more convenient. So unfortunately, we do have to shave. One thing that I've learned is if you're gonna do something, you want to do it as comfortable or the easiest way possible. The first trick that I learned about shaving is do not use shaving cream. Don't use it. Don't use the foamy, none of that. Unless you have like a really good shaving cream you want to put me on down in the comments. But I learned that if you use conditioner, I know you like conditioner.
My conditioner I paid so much for to put in my hair. You tell me to shave with it?
When you shave, it feels so much better. Oh my gosh, like I had a friend that told me this. I didn't know this before. And you guys, I don't even know how to explain it. But if you use shaving cream right now, I want you to go try some conditioner. Shave with some conditioner. So now I'm going to tell you all, and I think this is the last thing, how to shave your hoo-ha. So I know it can get hard sometimes, and maybe for some people it's not hard, but there is like some people that don't know. So one thing that I've learned, you guys, and I know it can get itchy right after you shave because you know your hairs are trying to go back and it just gets itchy. One way to avoid that is shaving upwards. Do not shave down. When you shave down and your hair is down, it's only getting a little bit of that hair, like the surface of that hair. When you shave up, it's literally pulling those hairs out completely, okay? So to help with itching and stuff like that, just shave up. Don't shave down because it helps you not to itch. And I learned that when I was in like 8th or 9th grade, and I was like, what a freaking lifesaver. Because it really does work, you guys. I know you're going to be like, oh my gosh, Indya, like you were like so right. That's pretty much all the ones that I have for this video. If you have a hygiene hack or a hygiene tip or a hygiene trick that I did not mention, but you think everybody should know, drop it in the comments right now, okay? Because we need to help each other. We're all a family here, okay? So if you have one I may not know, somebody else may not know, drop it in the comment and help your girls out. We need to stick together as females, as women, uplift each other and help each other. So that's gonna be the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because we're on our way to 60K. Thank you everyone. But that's gonna be the end. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that. Bye.